She says to people, what photos do you want us to take? I'm like, it's not you.
Like that, I'm thinking, what the heck was that? I thought it was raining. No,
I was genuinely fully convinced that nothing could go wrong. Hello and welcome to our podcast, Grey and Ginger. I am Georgia.
And I'm Jo. And our podcast is Mother and Daughter Adventures Inside and Outside the Arena.
Yep.
They are. So this week we're talking all about mocks, because it was literally your first full week back at school.
Yep.
Of this year. Your 31st week of mocks.
Yep.
Then we're going to talk about, at the end, we've got our new little feature called On the Spot.
Yep.
Where you get the opportunity to ask me any question you like, and I don't know what it is, so
Yep.
I'm feeling a bit nervous. And then in between there, we're going to talk about our faves. So our favourite business, our favourite story, our faves, okay? But first off, I want to hear about your mocks.
Well, my mocks they haven't been too bad so far. I think they are shown off to be a lot worse than what they actually are. Because with our school anyway, once you're doing your mocks, you have one or two a day. And when you're not doing your exams, you're either revising or you're chatting to your friends. So I don't think they're actually that bad.
Right. Your timetable did look a bit light. I must admit, I was thinking, oh, hang on a minute, this is going to be really stressful.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we didn't have much going on really, but
What subjects do you do?
at the moment we do all the core subjects, so like maths and English and science and all of them. And I do food tech, business and media.
Oh man, you've just mentioned food tech.
Yeah, food tech is. I don't know why I chose food tech.
I've forgotten what the title of this podcast is. The title of this podcast this week is I Wish I'd Have Chosen Geography.
Yeah.
No, I wish you'd have chosen geography, if I want to be honest about it. Anyway, my favourite stories from your mocks, was there a question about environment or something? And you talked about some dead fish.
No, so in my
Seriously,
Spanish,
what was that about?
In my Spanish.
Oh, Spanish, that was it.
So in year 7, I think it was, we learnt the word for fish. So there was this question, you have to write 150 words about the environment in Spanish. So I was in a lot of pain during that exam and physical pain. And I just went, no, I cannot do this today. So my brain started to talk about dead fish.
Do you know what I really like about that day though? Is that the day? Yeah, that was the day, wasn't it? That day, that you needed a paracetamol, right? Yeah. But what I can't work out is you went to the nurse for paracetamol. She wasn't there, but then you went to the librarian.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know why I got sent to the librarian, but I did.
She can't give you paracetamol anyway.
No.
The librarian. But anyway, I bet she felt pretty hopeless anyway. So yeah, it's been an up and down week, and then on Monday, tomorrow, you've got your you've more mocks, and you've got your food tech. Here is where it all gets a bit interesting.
Yeah. About
your tiramisu. So the tiramisu really has dominated the whole weekend.
Like the entire weekend.
The whole weekend, right? Yeah. So I still can't get my head around the fact that what you'd actually got to do. You've got to do three. So what is the? Because I'm really confused.
Food tech mock. So what we were told to do is we have to choose 3 dishes. Doesn't have to be starter, main, dessert. Right. Just 3 dishes from the same country. We weren't given the recipe or the countries to choose from or anything. So we could choose what we wanted to make and what country. So I think quite a basic, easy country to do is Italy. Because they do pasta, pizza, lots of desserts that don't require too much skill. So I chose Italy. And then me and 2 of my friends at school, because I decided on Friday what I wanted to do. So me and my 2 friends were scrolling on the internet looking for stuff to do. We went, tiramisu. It seems easy, because on my For You page on a certain social media platform, which I can't say, due to Spotify having a problem with it. I don't know why. But I think you can guess what platform. There was loads of tiramisu popping up on it. I was like, oh, that looks really easy. And
yeah, but do you know where it went really, really wrong? Is that we were going to, it was open weekend at the gym, right? So I said, come with me to the gym. And on the way there, we were chatting because we were walking there.
Yeah.
And I knew it was going to go wrong because you said, What can possibly go wrong? Literally said, what can possibly go wrong? That's so easy. All I've got to do is 3 dishes. And I knew it was going to go downhill from there.
I was genuinely, fully convinced that nothing could go wrong.
Honestly.
And, yeah.
This tiramisu has really dominated the whole house for a weekend, hasn't it? Right?
Bear in mind, I've still had to do 2 other dishes as well.
I know, but it's the tiramisu, really, honestly. So I mean, you've just explained very straightforwardly what you needed to do there. Okay, you've never explained it that simply to me, because I've been really confused as to why you've had to do this. Anyway, so it took 5 attempts, right? The tiramisu.
I think maybe 4.
No, you failed at 4. You failed at 4, and then you go, right, okay, I'm going to do a different recipe. I was like, no. Well, we failed 4 tiramisu, so you've got to do a 5th. You've got to do it, okay?
Yeah.
So this tiramisu really has involved, like, I reckon half of where we live, okay? Because I had to find ladyfingers, the poor people in Sainsbury's, the ladyfingers.
I went the day before. And
there was no, but apparently when I went back on Saturday, the whole world and his wife has decided to go to Sainsbury's that day, apparently, because it was snowing the day before. So the whole world seemingly is in Sainsbury's, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm there with my little basket trying to find some ladyfingers for you, ladyfingers. Yeah. And then the staff at Sainsbury's show it was aisle 8, and we go and we literally stood there in Sainsbury's looking at the shelf where the ladyfingers were, right?
Yeah.
Apparently they've had no ladyfingers since New Year's Eve. No ladyfingers since New Year's Eve. And then mascarpone, none of that either. I literally...
Yeah. Which are the 2, literally the main ingredients we couldn't find anywhere.
But before we leave the tiramisu, right, you did actually... Number 5 tiramisu went okay today, didn't it?
Yeah.
And I still don't know why the 4 went wrong. Something to do with egg temperature.
Yeah.
So I learned something else about eggs today, because you were you trust other people more with your cooking than me. So Amy, the pony owner, you had to message her about eggs. Can you eat raw eggs? And today I learned that eggs have lions on them. I don't know.
I think there's like a
kite mark for a lion.
Yeah,
thing.
A marker.
Yeah.
Which shows that the eggs are okay to eat raw.
Yeah, well, I didn't know about the lions. Apparently, somebody else did know about the lions. But anyway, so that's a top tip. And the top tip about the tiramisu is the eggs have got to be room temperature.
But we're not giving you any advice. Don't.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, the health and safety warning.
Yeah.
Before we leave the cooking behind, I want to talk about your ravioli.
Yeah, my ravioli, which I also thought couldn't possibly go wrong. Yeah.
We even got help from the neighbour on
the whole of our town has got involved.
It's been involved in, honest to goodness me. I mean, I saw the ravioli on the side when I came in, because I saw the neighbour. I was like, Tom, can you come and have a look at this ravioli? Just to let you know, reassure it's okay. He went, Georgia, I've done pasta so many times, it always goes wrong, okay? But the pasta that was there, that you hadn't done anything with, you hadn't boiled, it looked absolutely all right. I mean, there was one that looked a bit dodgy. But then you...
There's a line of looking all right. I don't think.
Do you know what it looked like? Right. It looked like a bit like a jellyfish, I think. Or something.
Yeah, I boiled one.
I have no idea.
It looked awful.
What that was? I don't know what that was.
But I practiced some pasta today, and it's actually quite nice.
So you've got food tech tomorrow. So you've got to do you got to cook the pasta, then you've got to do the tiramisu, and you've got to do a bruschetta.
Yeah.
Actually, the bread was all right, wasn't it?
The bread was actually
yesterday.
Quite good.
You rescued it yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyways, a bit of lightheartedness after the tiramisu. I literally was having a meltdown, honestly.
I think we all were.
We all were having a tiramisu. I don't want to see another tiramisu ever again in my whole life. I don't want to see it. I don't want to talk about it. Well, we were actually thinking that we'd have a live taste on the podcast of the tiramisu. Dad liked the tiramisu.
Yeah, he did like it.
He did, and I've had 2 teaspoons, so we're hopefully they're not going to get a salmonella between us. Anyway, so that's been an interesting weekend.
Yeah, that's one word for it. In the midst of riding the horses.
Yeah, I forgot we were going to talk about the horses. Can I please just tell my Tesco story?
Yes.
The Tesco story before we go on to the horses, because honestly, in the midst of the tiramisu, it's been a bit dominant, isn't it? So I think, right, this morning I have to go to yoga. Mm-hmm. Go to yoga, chill out, I'm on a lovely Zen day. And then I realised on the way back from yoga that I've mucked up on the Tesco delivery, haven't I? So I thought it was coming, I thought I was finished. Anyway, it'd already been and gone. So then we're left with this, what's happened to the Tesco order? Do you know what you actually said? When I said, not what happens to it. I said, so what happens when the Tesco man rocks up at the house and you're not there? Do you remember what you said?
I think I said they'd probably go to McDonald's drive-thru or something. Because
Mackie
if
D's are gonna
I
get
was a Tesco delivery driver and I had nothing to do, I would
You get to
100%
Mackie D's.
nip off.
Mackie D's.
Yeah, to a little drive-thru.
Anyway, well, I don't know what's happened because the app's down, so I don't know where the shopping is. So I said to Dad, right, let's go out while you're still doing the tiramisu. Let's go out. Let's go to Tesco before it closes and see if we can get the order. Anyway, fair play to Tesco. They did look a bit blank.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was on a bit of a meltdown. Then I'm thinking, this is meltdown weekend.
Yeah.
And then I had to go and do the shopping all over again. I had to go and get the shopping all over again.
I do appreciate that, though.
Honestly.
We're not going hungry this week.
I do actually need a lie down now. And then the roast potatoes are pretty good, I must admit, from the shopping. Apparently, when you tap on my roast potato, it sounded nice. That's good.
Yeah, a crispy roast potato.
That's
You can't
crispy,
beat them.
crispy. Anyway, what else happened to the weekend? Before we talk about horses, noodling. I've introduced you to your new hobby, noodling. We'll cover more on that
we should
another time.
probably describe what noodling is.
Oh, yeah.
Some people
Describe
don't mind.
You describe what noodling is, then.
Basically, my mum, her friend, neighbour,
Yeah, friend and neighbour, yeah.
person, at the gym there's an adults pool and a baby pool. So our neighbour went in the baby pool and they have like these pool noodles. And my mum basically uses it as like some kind of physio strengthening thing. And I'm a water baby at heart, definitely. I love the water. And I used to swim for my town, I think it was. Quite a long time ago now.
Yeah.
But I used to do quite a bit of swimming. And then my mum started doing this, what we now call noodling, which is quite a strange word, strange name for it, but it works. So there was an open day at the gym, and then I decided to go noodling with my mum, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You did, actually. Whacking me on the head with a noodle.
Yeah.
And then tickling my feet and all that, and just generally winding me up. I get there to try and get some peace out of the equation, but there you are. Anyway, we had a lovely time. So now you know all about noodling.
Yeah.
You basically get a noodle and you do what you like with it. You can do some physio exercises. You can do some running. In fact, you were running in the pool.
Yeah, I was running.
Your feet were hurting.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then you was generally annoying me. But anyway, so more on noodling another time. So let's talk about the horses.
Yeah.
So after the episode on Saturday with the tiramisu.
Yeah.
And involving everybody in the ravioli and the tiramisu and the fingers and the mascarpone. No mascarpone anywhere either.
Literally anywhere.
We decide to go and see the horses because they're back after their holiday.
Yeah, which is actually really lovely.
Yeah.
I have missed them quite a lot, actually.
So cute.
Bless them. I'm riding Taz this morning. We went for a little local arena hire, and she's such a good girl because she does have the tendency to get a bit... there's not really a right word to describe it, but she gets a bit aggy and a bit agitated, and she's like, sometimes she will throw a fit and be like, nope, not today, but her attitude, as I think I said in the last podcast, has just come on so much, and I'm actually starting to trust her a little bit, touch wood. But yeah, she's doing really good, bless her. And she's only, well, I say only, she's about 7, but I've known her since she was 4, 5-ish. So it's really nice to see her.
Yeah, but do you remember the first time that you went on her? You were like, oh my days.
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah,
now.
100%.
And that was when Amy was riding her more often. And I literally was like, this horse, because compared to Frankie, my old pony, who I still see all the time, she has a lot of engine.
Engine's a good word, yeah.
She's just got a lot of power compared to Frank's, and can be a bit opinionated sometimes, but she's such a good egg.
We have to give a shout out to Amy, horse owner,
Yeah.
because we are part loaners of that, isn't it? You know, the horse. So they're not ours, like we part loan them off Amy, but oh my days, we've got to give a shout out to Amy.
Yeah, you will be hearing about
ACL.
Amy quite a lot.
She's just had ACL thingy. There she is with it. Oh no, please! It like my heart was racing when I'm just thinking about her with a
Bear in
wheelbarrow.
mind, Taz is the reason why she has a torn ACL. So
I didn't
I won't
even know
tell
that.
my
I didn't even know that.
yeah,
Oh, I
maybe
didn't
that
even
was
know that.
intentional.
I didn't even know that. Oh my days. Oh, I think I did and I didn't. I don't know. I've chosen to forget it.
Yeah, but it was jumping, and I don't jump, Taz.
But she's only 6 weeks after an
ACL.
You don't get a new ACL, but your ACL 6 weeks. There she is with a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Driving. No, I mean I'm feeling like.
But
feeling
her
anxious just thinking
doctor did. Her surgeon did
Yeah.
sign her off.
Give her the
So
all clear.
Amy, I'm pretty sure you're listening.
Yeah.
We respect you.
Yeah, 100%. Dad was doing the driving.
Yeah,
he was driving the horse box with his new boots.
Yeah,
and he came in very proud of himself this morning. Woohoo! Look at me, I look like Horsey Dad because he's got his horsey trousers and his horsey boots on.
And
he's doing his best.
Ariat quarters it, so he's literally a horsey dad.
Yeah, go Julian! Woohoo! Anyway, so horses all good.
Yeah,
they're back at home after their little winter holiday. They do look cute, I must admit.
Yeah,
they do look cute. Even though most of the time, whenever you're doing the horsey jobs, I am sat in the car meditating.
Yeah, yesterday we have a horsey group chat, and yesterday she put in the group chat because the horses are coming back. Yeah. There's lots to unload. My mum put in the group chat, "Oh, can we help with anything?" Emphasis on the we when she sits in the car. Sipping her tea, doing her little meditation.
Yeah, meditation. I need to do it. Meditation.
But you can't claim it's a we. It's like sometimes when I'm taking photos.
All right, okay.
When I'm taking photos on the camera.
Well, it's a royal we, isn't
she says to people, "What photos do you want us to take?" I'm like, it's not you.
Before we leave the photography, I've just remembered about you getting me flipping involved in the photography again. So you're like, oh, okay, because that time that somebody needs some help selling some pictures.
Oh, yeah.
And I helped sell the pictures.
Yeah.
And now you're like, Mum, they want you to come and sell the pictures again.
Which I think is a very big compliment. Because my mum has been on a TV show to do with sales and business and stuff. So I think it's quite a big compliment to be...
Anyway, I should be retiring by now. I'm not taking on more work. For goodness sake. Anyway, those dates are forthcoming, aren't they?
Yeah.
More on photography next time because I really want to talk about the picture of the flying dog that you took. Not actually.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so another feature as well. We're calling it faves because we just got to share our fun, and we're looking back over Christmas now. Some of our favourite brands, right? We love an M&S. Everybody loves an M&S.
We are loving our M&S trips at 7:00 at night at the moment.
I know, but
they hate to see us coming, or maybe love to see us coming. Who knows?
And we always go for the little yellow labels.
Oh yeah, the reduced.
The yellow labels.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that chocolate thing we had the other day? Sorry, M&S.
We had it was like chocolate chia seed pudding.
Oh,
it was. Not the best thing I've ever eaten, I must admit.
Sorry, M&S, but it reminded us about the programme that we're watching over Christmas, M&S at Christmas.
Yeah.
With the Collins, you've got to look it up. I don't know what channel it was. You could probably watch it on... God, stop laughing. I'm actually joking here. It's called M&S at Christmas, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, basically, it was called M&S... I got a bit of the giggles because it was what to do with Colin the Caterpillar, wasn't it? And the big thing about making a Christmas Colin the Caterpillar. Anyway, I can't even, because I was just laughing so much. The Colin the Caterpillar, the design was every year Colin the Caterpillar has a makeover, doesn't he, for Christmas, right? So what has he been before?
He was a sleigh one year. I mean, I think it's very creative.
And then this year he was a cracker, right?
Yeah.
So they went to this creative agency to go, let's get Colin the Caterpillar in a cracker. Or, honestly, it's 20 years since I was on the TV show called The Apprentice, but that episode was a bit like a thing on The Apprentice. So, like, the head of product design or something goes along, doesn't she, to this creative agency, looking at this Colin the Caterpillar, and there was this pause, and they looked at each other and she went, is Colin the actual cracker, or is he coming out of the cracker?
It's first world problems, isn't it?
I know. But they tried to cut it and they couldn't cut it, could they? They couldn't cut the chocolate. Anyway, you've got to have a look at it. But these people, they went here, there and everywhere, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like one of them went off to flipping Italy to try the cheese, or Spain.
Yeah, they actually did.
Literally...
They went abroad.
Twice. I think that lady went twice to do the cheese. Oh, I've got to go and taste it again.
I mean, we're only saying this because we're fully jealous. Because who wouldn't want to go on a little holiday?
How'd you manage to turn that off?
Cheese? I don't know.
They just send it in the post?
I don't know.
100%. Marks and Spencer's. If anybody from Marks and Spencer's is listening, please let us know what happens.
When
how'd you get that signed off, right? And the Colin the Caterpillars, I don't know. Anyway, they did revisit it, didn't they? And the Colin the Caterpillar turned out all right. But you've got to watch it anyway. M&S at Christmas. So before we finish, we are now on the spot. So we just I'm really nervous actually now.
Well,
seriously, I've been like, through my head, I was thinking, Right, I need to think about all the really bad questions that I don't want you to ask me.
Well, I would say it's less of a question.
Oh, yes.
It's more of an experience.
On the spot.
So, me and my dad were on the way to the yard this morning.
Yeah.
And he goes, on your podcast, I would like you to ask Mum about when we were in town and some bird poo landed on her head. This is my dad's request. Because I wasn't there. But my dad really wanted me to ask about the bird poo.
Yeah, so me and Dad were just going, I think we're taking some stuff to the tip or something. I don't know, anyway. So I'm literally just walking along, and all of a sudden, I'm thinking, I heard something go like that. Like that. I'm thinking, what the heck was that? I thought it was raining. I'm thinking, how the hell can it just be raining on me? Anyway, I literally thought it was raining. But then he went, so then we were just chatting, looked a bit, oh no, some birds just pooped on your head. Literally. Literally, that's what it was. I mean,
how
that must
can
have been
you
the
not
highlight.
know?
Honestly, Georgia, I don't know. I really don't know. Until you've had a bird poo on your head, you really don't know. You really don't know.
I'm so upset.
But do you know what I'm really upset about is that I actually went out in my coat today and the bird poo is still on my coat. So it actually went in my hair and then it went on my eyebrow. Because later on you went, Mum, what's that on your eyebrow? And the bird poo.
Done. Yeah.
Do you know what I was going to do? I was going to quickly Google, right? Having bird poo on your head is supposed to be a really good sign, isn't it?
I think
Bird
it is.
poo. But until you've had a bird poo, good luck, poop. So the widespread superstition is that bird pooping on, especially on your head, brings good luck, wealth, and a fortunate surprise. Often seen as a rare blessing or a heavenly sign.
I mean,
a bird
right
pooping
place,
on
right
your head.
time.
It's a lucky omen, right? From above, cultural roots, superstition. The reality is it's just an accident.
Oh.
Anyway.
We shouldn't have...
What I'm thinking now is, do I need to leave the bird poo on the coat? That's what I'm thinking.
No, I know. I think that's...
Wash it
yeah.
Anyway, it was much to Dad's amusement and me getting bird poo on my head. So I'm glad, because I was a bit nervous there. I thought he was going to ask me some deep and dark question.
No.
Anyway, hope you've enjoyed our podcast. This is Grey and Ginger, because I'm going a bit grey, although I'll cover it all very well. And you are Ginger. And today's hair. I was just laughing what you're doing with your hair before we close. You said to me this morning, Mom, can you put my hair in a plait? I was like, I've never, ever, ever been any good at hair. Ever have I ever.
No.
During lockdown, I was like, I'm going to master these plaits. What do you call them?
French plaits.
Yeah, French plaits during lockdown. Nah. So all day you've been whipping me with your ponytail.
It's a plait.
It's been really annoying.
Yeah.
The plait has been really annoying.
When I told my mum, asked my mum if she could plait my hair, I asked very politely.
You did, yeah. But literally, honestly, if anybody's got any tips on hairdos, because I literally stopped breathing. I was going like purple.
But when I asked you to do it, you was like, "Oh, you're not competing or anything." And I said, yeah, but I need to post on Instagram. And I can't have ratty hair on Instagram, can I? So it's like, if it's in a plait, no one can actually see.
Yeah, I know, but you've been really annoying me today, whacking me with it. So don't whack me with that plait ever again.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Jo.
I'm Georgia.
Hope you've enjoyed our podcast, Grey and Ginger, and we'll see you again next time.
If you have enjoyed, please tell your friends, your family, whoever, your dog. Share it around the world. We would highly, highly appreciate that.
Yeah, and if you want any pictures done, email Georgia at bitbybit. Is that your email address?
Georgia at bitbybitphotography.com.
Yeah. Lots of love.
Bye.